A girl came to a big house and said to an old man, "Call the owner of this house." The old man replied, "Okay, you want to meet the owner of the house?" Then the girl pushed the old man forcefully and said, "Say your owner's name with respect. How rude are you? I will tell him about you." The old man said, "Why did you push me?" The girl said, "If I don't push you, what should I do? You don't know how to say your owner's name respectfully." The old man said, "Whatever I do, who are you to interfere?" The girl said, "Talk to me with respect. I am the future owner of this house." The old man said, "How can you be the owner of this house?" The girl said, "I have come to marry the owner of this house." The old man said, "Oh, he's getting married? He didn't even tell me." The girl said, "You are just a servant of this house. Don't try to act like the owner, and hurry up, get me some water." The old man said, "Okay, I'll get water. You sit down." After a while, the boy comes and asks the girl, "When did you arrive?" The girl said, "I just arrived. I felt like coming to meet you." The boy said, "That's very nice of you." The girl said, "By the way, the servant at your house is very rude. He doesn't know how to talk to guests who come to the house." The boy said, "Tell me, what happened?" The girl said, "As soon as I arrived at your house, your servant started being rude to me." The boy said, "Who was rude to you? Who is it?" Just then, the old man comes with water. The girl said, "This is the rude one. He has no respect. You should teach him some manners." The boy said angrily, "Show respect. This is my father." The girl said, "This is your father?" The boy said, "Yes." Then the boy asked his father, "What happened, Dad?" The father said, "I just took your name and she pushed me and said she came to marry the owner of this house. But tell me, you were getting married. Why didn't you tell me?" The boy said, "Yes, I love her and intended to marry her." The father said, "Oh, you want to marry a girl who doesn't know how to talk respectfully? This girl is not worthy of this house and I don't like her either. You see, someone who didn't respect your father, what will she do for you? She even raised her hand against your father. Will you marry her?" The boy said to the girl, "What have you done? You raised your hand against my father?" The girl said, "I didn't know, but from the clothes, it doesn't seem like he is your father." The boy said, "Even if he were a servant, you should have considered his age. He is so old. You made a huge mistake by raising your hand against my father. I thought you were a very nice girl. That's why I loved you. But you are a very wrong girl. You respect people based on their money. And from today, our relationship is over." The girl said, "I made a mistake, but you are leaving me over a small mistake?" The boy said, "You think this is a small mistake? No son can ever forgive someone who raises a hand against his father. If any other boy had done this, I would have broken his hands and legs. That's enough now. Get out of here." The girl said, "Forgive me once. I apologize to your father too." The boy said, "Even if my father forgives you, I will not forgive you. Get out of here. Don't make me angrier." Then the girl left the house. Then the father said to the son, "You did the right thing, and don't meet her after today." The boy said, "Okay, this kind-hearted boy deserves a like, who respected his father and shamed his would-be wife, kicking her out of the house."